defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Jimmy Butler's out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Martin trying to free himself up. Shots good from Butler.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Claxton. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. Ball's not loose. Fast break. Here they come. Right side Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Free throw drops for Lowry. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Simmons. Curry on the wing. Defended by Strus. Curry's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Lowry gets it to go.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys will see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Curry looking it over. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, KD. Over Butler, 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Durant.
And that's a 6'11" guy handling the rock. Coming off the pick, amazing skill level on Durant's part.
Lowry against Irving. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Irving against Lowry. Irving passes to Curry. No good with the triple. And it's Miami's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Lowry against Curry. Lowry kicks to Strus. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Bounce pass from Durant. Simmons on the wing. Covered by Martin. Simmons against Martin. Outside for Durant. Launches a three. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry against Irving. Well, their pass it to Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Irving following the basket by Bam Adebayo. 10 points separating the teams. The 8-footer. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 6 points for him.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
Irving finds Curry. Back to Irving. Over Lowry. And the Nets miss again.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Adebayo. Brooklyn with the rebound. Down low. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Passes it to Strus. Here's Adebayo. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on an 18-4 run right now. And the shot goes down.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashing, but making smart ones.
Simmons on the wing. The pass to KD. Over Butler. Durant, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now, here's Strus. Following the shot by Kevin Durant.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Pass to Curry. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Lowry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside, mix it up.
2 shots.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after him.
First one falls for him. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Curry.
For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
And he gets it to go.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Now, here's Oladipo. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Warren. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Brooklyn making a change here. Mills is checked in. Kicks to O'Neal. Wide open. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Mills can't hit. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 16-point game. The Trey. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game. Warren on the wing. Back to Simmons. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Shot's good by Mills.
Dangerous finesse in the catch and shoot. When Mills sets his feet, has great balance, he's tough to stop.
Outside Hero. Yurtsevin finds Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Yurtsevin passes to Oladipo. Fires from the line. The shot will not fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. To the middle. And O'Neal gets it to go.
That's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Now Oladipo from the arc. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. Over in the corner, Warren. This is DeMille.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Harris against Hero. Yurtsevin sinks that one from the post. And the Heat lead by 15.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, here's Warren. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Hero. It's good. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Harris. After Tyler Hero's bucket. And Simmons slams it in.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Back to Lowry. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Adebayo. Yurtsevin. And he goes in for the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the score by Miami. Outside Harris. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Yurtsevin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lowry. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami.
17.
His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And your next
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Miami leading by 17. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. The guard set is Irving and Curry. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Yurtsevin passes to Vincent. 6 to shoot. Back to Yurtsevin. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Nets.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Curry. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Heat shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Vincent's shot is good. And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 19. Pass to Curry. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. KD looking around. Over Martin. Steps back and trains the jump shot. KD's got his second basket of the game.
And that's where Kevin Durant's length really pays off on the inside. Hard to hold him back without fouling.
Passes to Vincent. Now, here's Yurtseven. Defense is right there. Vincent misses. Nets trailed by 17. Irving kicks to Curry. Gets himself open and drills it. Curry's got 6 points.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Outside Hero. Vincent the pass to Yurtseven. Butler against Warren. Shot from 12. And that one hits back iron. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Basket good. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous. But nothing superstitious, and nothing that I can recall.
Now here is Martin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Butler, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Free throw, good Butler.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Curry's shot is good.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson. Martin against Durant. Martin the pass to Robinson. Butler from outside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now Warren, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. It goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Claxton. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. Katie says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Here's Vincent. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Irving. Vincent misses. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Some changes for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Warren. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Seth Curry. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Vincent. Left side, Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Martin kicks to Butler. Deep 2 from Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Nets have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Team second.
For Brooklyn, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Edmund Sumner. And out the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets. Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets. They are the Brooklyn Nets.
The Heat leading by 5. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Durant on the wing. The kick out to Irving. Outside Thomas. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Claxton the pass to Durant. And they convert it last on a tip, number 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Butler. The 10-footer. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Yurtseven's got 6.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Sumner. outside Durant. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Able to find himself in the mid-range. That's a look that Kevin Durant will settle into.
Outside Butler. And here is Robinson. Martin the pass to Vincent. Over Irving. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Thomas inside, defended by Butler. Count it.
Thomas.
The Heat leading by 6. Vincent the pass to Butler. And here is Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Simmons checked in for the Nets.
On the court.
Max Strus is checked in for Miami. Sumner passes to Durant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Oladipo comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Durant. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. And Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Adebayo pitch to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry finds Adebayo. Fades and shoots. Rebound by Sumner. And here are the Nets. They're on a 20-7 run. Thomas, that's a wide open look. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Miami leading by 3. Here's Strus. Good saving. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Yurtseven's got 8.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
It's Thomas on the wing. Now here's Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
That's good from Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harris is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And there's the pass to Strus. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Lowry. Shot, high post. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Sumner. Yep, that one goes. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Passes it to Strus. Oladipo with the ball. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Heroes checked in for Miami. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. High post, KD. Adebayo on him.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second
Harris
quarter.
inside. He's covered by Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sumner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. That one goes in. Heroes got 6 points.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now, here is O'Neal. Simmons passes to KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 15 points in the game.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Back to Lowry. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Sumner. Durant. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
KD, one of those guys who will go down on the list of the greatest scorers in NBA history.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Durant. Spills in for Edmund Sumner. And Miami with a change here, too. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Max Strus. Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. The shot. O'Neal with the rebound.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up. Do the early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Strus on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Strus kicks to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Simmons. They get it again. Outside for Curry. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Heat on D. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Irving. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Irving's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Nets. And the pass to Strus. Lowry passes to Strus. Butler at the elbow. Uncovered. That one falls. Butler's got 9.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Here's Curry. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Here's Butler after the basket by Brooklyn. Back to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Outside Durant. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. KD's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets. Moving against Lowry. Outside Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Butler.
Now, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
And so Butler nails both of them. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Irving looking over the floor. Back to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 11. Shot clock at 5. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Curry passes to Claxton. That one goes. Counted. Claxton's got 6.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Bounce pass from Strus. Down low. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Curry. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That one good for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Brooklyn. Butler against Durant. Lowry from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Durant, the pass to Claxton. Outside Curry. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Strus. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Durant against Butler. Over Claxton. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 1. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked
but didn't feel the deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Now a timeout called by Miami. We've seen Kevin Durant really have a great game.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Thomas is checked in. On defense, Brooklyn. 4-point game. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
For Brooklyn, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Irving stepping to the line with 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And he makes both free throws. Here's Vincent. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Six to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Butler, no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here is Robinson. After the basket by Brooklyn. Butler against Thomas. It's stolen by Curry. And even 3-on-3 break. And a wide open look for Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the Heat call time here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
T.J. Warren is checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Heat, Yurtsevin comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Martin. Pass to Hero. Trying to get open is Butler. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Hero.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
There's the pass to Kerr. Now Irving. Outside Thomas. Over Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat trailed by 8. A floater. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Curry who brings it up for Brooklyn. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Vincent. Back to Robinson. Outside, Hero. Shoots over Curry. Good saving. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
The Heat have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Curry. And Miami with a change here, too. Oladipo's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 13-5 run here. Thomas with the ball. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Butler. Oladipo left side. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Irving kicks to Harris. Back to Irving from downtown. Rebound by the Heat. To the paint. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. T.J. Warren picks one up.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Mills, he's checked in for Thomas. The Heat also with the sub. Adebayo's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn leading by 3. Irving kicks to Warren. Back to Irving. Now Mills. Outside Irving. Pass to O'Neal. Lots of room. That shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Butler. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so
clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Oladipo outside. Now, Hero, covered by Mills. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul.
Oladipo outside. Some solid defense from Harris. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Warren. Count it, and the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You got to have great strength in this league to take that kind of contact and still score. T.J. Warren, strong.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
The line. T.J. Warren. At the line one time.
Well, T.J. Warren believes he can score, and he's done it a lot. Every year he ups the ante and wants to add more to his game. Defensively, maybe a little more focused.
Now, here's Oladipo. Misses in close. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Mills with it. He's covered by Hero. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Fooled the defense there. Mills is a deadly shooter coming off the pick and roll. That time the slip pass worked.
Outside, Hero. Harris against Oladipo. Over to the wing. Here's Vincent. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Vincent.
Well, Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Warren kicks to Mills. 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. Rebound by the Heat. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's stolen by Oladipo.
Brooklyn foul. Patrick Mills. First personal foul. Team's 5th foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Butler. The Nets making a switch here. Sumner's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. They lead by 4. On the way, Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Sumner. Shot clock at 6. There's the feed to O'Neal. Over Adebayo. No good off the back of the rim. Left side, Hero. Count that one.
Hero.
10 points for Tyler Hero.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nets out in front. They're up by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Come on now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Durant. Warren is out there with Ben Simmons. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Sumner in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Hero.
In that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Passes to Warren. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And at the line, 1 time.
That free throw good from Warren. The Heat trailed by 3. Left side, Martin. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Warren, good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Oladipo finds Martin. Here's Lowry. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Curry dishes to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Warren. KD against Oladipo. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Outside, Hero. Martin against Simmons. The pass to Adebayo. over Warren. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Adebayo.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets. Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Edmund Sumner. Robinson's checked in for Miami. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's KD. No good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Martin inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
KD on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Durant kicks to Curry. On the wing, Irving. Lets it go from deep. And the Nets miss again. For Miami, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Loads it up for Adebayo. They now take the lead.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Curry. Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Passes it to Robinson. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
KD on the wing. It's to Curry. Outside Irving. Can they get it? Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. For Miami, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Robinson. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Hero against Curry. Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 3. Adebayo down low. Simmons is there. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
2 times.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
The first free throw is good.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And KD drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
The pass to Butler. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Lowry against Irving. The shot by Lowry, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Well, there is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Butler feeling out a bit from outside the arc. You can't get that one to fall. The Nets go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Simmons. Action coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And Adebayo drops them both. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Simmons. Again, the Nets for 2.
And Simmons has a great shot selection. Just taking what the D gave him.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Lowry. KD against Butler. Hero passes to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Curry with the bounce pass. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Shoots a fader. Offensive rebound. Count that one. And the Nets lead by 5.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Passes it to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. A rebound by the Nets. Simmons got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. KD with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that one drops.
Saw how close the defender was. It really doesn't matter. KD creates the space and still scores.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hero against Curry. He's feeling it. They get the rebound. Good work defensively by KD. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Simmons, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His third personal foul.
And we've talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen.
Ben Simmons. And out the line, shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
He hits the second from the line. Timeout called by Heat.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets. Let's go, everyone. I need it to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. The Heat trailed by 8. Right side, Butler. Will it go? That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Now the pass to Claxton. Curry outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Outside, Simmons. Over Martin. Here's Claxton. And at last, they get one to fall.
Claxton.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from KD. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Claxton, defended by Butler.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Goes back up. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Jimmy Butler. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside Irving. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Butler on the way. Over Durant. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Here's Durant. And yes, it's good. And the Nets lead by 8.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Irving with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Irving can't hit.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot vary anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Simmons is running.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Lowry against Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, KD. Huge night for you offensively. What was the mentality?
I put on the gas. I'm trying to get the money, trying to score. Especially when we're down that many points and we can't generate enough offense that fast. I'm trying to get to it. So tonight, you know, it was no different. I felt the energy was down, so I tried to do something that helped my team out on the offensive side of the ball and defense. And, I mean, I can't say enough about the rest of the guys that get this W.
And they followed your lead to that W, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And so here is Miami. The Nets making their last shot. Outside Strus. Back to Lowry. On the wing, Strus. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Pass to Curry. Here's Claxton. Outside for Irving. Up and over Lowry, and he buries his first look.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Lowry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
First one falls for him. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Now here's Curry. From 10 feet away. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing spot by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Strus. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Launches a three. And he buries his first look. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out. And it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Irving, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside Strus. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Over Durant. Butler can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Floats one up, and it's Curry laying it in.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. There's the triple. Lowry, no good. The Nets with the lead. Here's Curry. Tipped. Now Strus. Pass to Butler. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
We love to watch Butler going to work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
Now Irving. He's guarded by Lowry. The kick to Durant. Outside Curry. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Inside, Martin. That shot missing. Good D by Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Nice shot by Durant.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Left side, Butler. Pass to Strus. Now here's Lowry. Now Butler. Puts up a three. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Butler against Curry. The kick out to Simmons. There's the three. And there's Curry on the assist by Simmons. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Strus the pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler, guarded by Durant. Over to the wing. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here to put on the show, your Brooklyn Nets. They are the Brooklyn Nets.
Now here's Irving. Out left to the wing. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get it to go. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Lowry. Martin outside. Outside Butler. The three. Hauled in by Curry. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Irving against Lowry. The 11-footer. Outside for Irving. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Curry's got 8.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Lowry finds Strus. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Durant. Back to Irving. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant against Lowry. Back to Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
To the middle. That's good from Curry on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Strus. Back to Butler. Martin, the pass to Butler. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Right side Simmons. Simmons with the jam.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Outside Strus. Lowry finds Adebayo. On the wing, Strus. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Some changes for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Durant. And Harris is subbed in for Curry. Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Strus. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Irving with it. Pass to Claxton. Back to Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevail, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Simmons. Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. And so he makes both from the line. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my top.
Here's Irving. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Thomas with the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Here's Vincent. Lets the three fly. Warren with the rebound. And here's Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Heat have got 7 of 15 to find the net. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Here's Thomas. Off the mark from 16 feet. Hero against Harris. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Tyler Hero, one time from the line.
And it's tied up with that one.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Mills. Pass to Thomas. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Harris. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Hero outside. And here's Oladipo. To the inside. Counted for Vincent.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Warren. To the right side. Here's Thomas. And that one drops for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Hero outside. Here's Vincent. Hero outside. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line, Patty Mills. At the line, 2 times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Butler on the wing.
This is the effort the coaching staff loves from Warren on D. Hustling, providing energy. Great work.
Seth Curry. He's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Miami shooting a fantastic 57%. T.J. Warren out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Edmund Sumner. And it's Mills in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
With sound instincts and ability, Warren's teammates trust him to make defensive plays.
Pass to Claxton. And he banks in the layup. And the Nets lead by 2.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Sumner on the wing. Robinson defending. Back to Mills. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. For 3, Warren. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here. The free throw drops for Oladipo.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Mills. And Oladipo drops them both. Now Simmons. It's Warren on the wing. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. Curry against Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 2.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Pass to Warren. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley. Robinson with a steal. Oladipo with the ball. He's covered by Warren. Oladipo, shot's good.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Irving against Lowry. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 8 points.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Back to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Warren with the ball. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You gotta guard Warren close, especially when he's lurking inside looking to score.
Oladipo on the wing. Irving against Lowry. Unloads from 13. Here's Adebayo. That one is off. Curry with some nice D. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Warren finds Irving. And he hits it to tie the game. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. some noise, everyone. Here to put on a show, your Brooklynets. Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklynets.
And the Nets making a change here. Durant's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Strus is checked in. And so here is Miami. Out to Lowry. Five on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. 16 feet out. The offensive rebound. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Outside Simmons. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
Now here's Strus. Lowry outside. And again, the Heat missing for Brooklyn. They've got 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. For 3, Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
Now here's Adebayo, looking to end the run. Connects from downtown. Strus has got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Simmons. And here's Durant. Shoots over Robinson. Durant, no good. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Irving against Lowry. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
for your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Claxton. Geared Sevens checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Martin. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Now here's Strus. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Strus has got 6 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Curry against Hero. Shot to stop the run. And it's Curry getting it to go. Curry's got 12 points in the game. Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Now Lowry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition. Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
And the first one at the line is good.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Harris is checked in for Curry. Both free throws good from Lowry. The Nets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Harris. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Pass to your 7. With his first shot attempt. No good, off the front rim.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Irving. Again, the Nets score.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Lowry, the pass to Strus. The ball's knocked loose. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Net ball.
Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. Vincent's checked in for Miami. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
one of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside Strus. Back to Vincent. Strus with it. Durant covering. Butler takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Butler's got 13.
You love seeing Butler play with this much confidence, looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
Harris passes to Durant. From the high post, 2 points. That one goes. 11 points in the game.
The height gives Durant the ability to rise up over any human being on the planet and knock down a shot.
Pass to Hero. Back to Strus. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now here's Harris. Covered by Strus. Here's Thomas. Rebound by the Heat. 1:58 left to play in the first half. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
Pass to Harris. Here's Sumner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Team second.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
At the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So the Nets making a switch here. Warren's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Strus. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Hero outside. Pass to your 7. Here's Vincent. That's tipped. It's stolen by Warren. Out on his own on the break. And Harris throws it down.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. Sumner with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Omer, your 7.
At the line, Edmund Sumner. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Mills, he's checked in for Harris. He does not get the second one. Miami trailing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Sumner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line, Edmund Sumner. At the line 2 times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Vincent. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
53.
It's the Nets up by 4, and we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts, move the ball freely, and look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The 3rd quarter just about to get started.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here's Martin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
When you draw as much contact as Butler, you have to be able to finish through it. Jimmy mastered that art a long time ago.
Pass to Claxton. Durant against Butler. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Heat on offense. Trailing by 2. Butler on the wing. Pass to Strus. This for the tie! And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Jimmy Butler.
Strus has got 12 points in the game. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Now Durant. Butler covering. Right side Curry. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 14.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Butler. 17 points in the game. A shot from the high post. And there's another one for the Heat.
I mean, that's just better offense. Butler creating just enough space for a shot. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Strus, back to Lowry. Durant against Butler. Pass to Martin. Adebayo with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got his third bucket of the night. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Durant, the pass to Irving. Pass to Curry for three. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Outside Butler. Outside Strus. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Lowry after the basket by Brooklyn. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Pass to Curry. On the wing, Durant. Butler covering. Durant against Butler. Durant, no good. The Heat have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And Adebayo slams it in.
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Durant's shot is off. The Heat have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets. Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Let's go, everyone. I need it to get loud in here for your Brooklynets.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Lowry with a steal. Adebayo with it. Working on Claxton. Now here's Butler. 19 points in the game. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. And here's Adebayo. From the right block. And Miami again with the bucket.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Here's Claxton. Hounded by Adebayo. And it's good for 2. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Man, just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And here's Curry. Robinson defending. Harris on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal
That's on Jimmy Butler.
First team.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Shooting for Brooklyn. Joe Harris. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Harris. So the Nets making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. That one's no good. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Here's Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got assist number 7 tonight. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Harris with it. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Irving. Oh, he trains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
When it comes to the offensive end on the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Now here's Robinson. Down low. Here's Lowry.
Brooklyn foul. Ben Simmons. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Miami, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Claxton, and it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Gert Sevens checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Robinson. Both free throws good from Lowry. Here's Mills. Outside Simmons. Harris on the wing. corner. And he gets the jumper to drop. Harris has got 7 points in the game. Well, the Heat's shooting has been great this game. 58%. Pass to Oladipo. Here's 7 down low. He's against O'Neal. Now Adebayo. Hero with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Miami, Tyler Hero. Shooting 2.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And he's good on the second. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that
Let's go,
soft
everyone.
interior D.
I need it to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets. Here to put on the show, your Brooklyn Nets. How about your Brooklyn Nets? Show them some love.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harris outside. To the left side wing. Here's Simmons. Pass to O'Neal. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Hero. Uses the glass on the layup. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Outside Simmons. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Heat shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. To the paint. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. O'Neal pulls it in. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through. Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Basket counts. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Heat making their last shot from the baseline. It's deflected. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Hero against Terrace. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he's going for the oop here.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Here at 7, finds Hero. Oladipo against Warren. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Outside Mills. Out to Harris. Oladipo against Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. I'm thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons. Such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Free throw good, Simmons. Sumner's checked in for Harris. And both free throws good for Simmons. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo against Warren. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Oladipo outside. Over Warren. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And so it's the Miami Heat now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pure from three-point range.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And here's Lowry, outside Butler. Puts it up from 12. Here's your 7. Banked it in off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
On the wing, Curry. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Lowry finds your 7. Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. From downtown. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Durant. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Lowry. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Both free throws good from Lowry. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Irving against Lowry. And that one's good. Irving.
In traffic, you got to hand it to Kyrie. He makes maybe the toughest shots consistently in the league.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
His 3rd personal foul. Team 2nd. At the line for Miami, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Lowry. The Nets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Pass to Simmons. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Durant against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Adebayo. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. Curry passes to Simmons. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And now just a 5-point Miami lead.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Butler passes to Martin. Durant against Butler. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Outside Durant. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. From the low block. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets. Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
Strus, he's checked in for Vincent. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. Outside Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got 21 points in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Back to Lowry. Here's Strus. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 8 assists in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Lowry. And there's the lob, and finished off by Adebayo.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
The Nets have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Now Simmons. Outside Curry. to Claxton. And stolen by Adebayo. Irving against Lowry. Right side, Strus. Here's the three. Lowry, good. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Durant with it. Back to Irving. Pass to Durant. Over Butler. Durant, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Here's Irving. Pass to Simmons. Back to Irving. Five to shoot. On the wing, Curry. With the floater. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Strus. Back to Lowry. Martin against Simmons. Martin inside. They grab their own miss. The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Lowry. Lets it fly. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Outside Butler. 4-3. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Durant's shot is off. The Heat have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Outside Butler. Outside Strus. Back to Butler. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler with 1 shot.
One shot.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Pass to Curry. On the wing, Durant. And Durant slams it home.
He's not even a near 7-footer. He is a 7-footer. Durant handles it like a guard, just unguardable at times.
Now Strus. Now here's Martin. Simmons defending. Inside. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Right side, Irving. The baseline, Jay. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Adebayo finds Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. It's blocked. Now Durant. Outside Simmons.
2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
Outside Butler. Shoots over Durant. Miami, no good that time either. Brooklyn trailing. Doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Adebayo. The baseline Jay is on the way. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Durant against Butler. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 19 points.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Outside Butler. Outside Strus. Back to Butler. Blocked.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And that's an intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th. And so here is Miami, leading by 5. And now we've got an intentional foul.
2nd personal foul. Team's 5th foul. At the line for Miami, Max Strus. At the line with 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Answering the call, Ben Simmons, huge in the biggest moment.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Strus. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're behind by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets. Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets. Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Irving.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
Here's Strus. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Fourth personal foul. At the line for Miami, Max Strus. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to Irving from deep. And they recover it. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
For Miami, Kyle Lowry. Yeah, at the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'd pretty much do it.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Here
they're down by 6. Just 4 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Not an ideal situation for them. They've got to make a 3, then foul, hope for some misses, and make another 3.
fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
Irving, the pass to Curry. Here's Claxton. Irving for three. No good. So it's Miami picking up the win.
And that's the end of the game.
Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.